Hello everybody, this is Danielle from A Novel Plan. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to see you guys here. Today I'm going to do a flip through and give you some ideas for the notes pages in the back of any planner. Alright y'all, if you're anything like me, when you get your planner, you open it up, you get excited for it, you go to set it up, and you draw a blank on what to use for different things in your planner. In particular for me are the notes pages at the back. I usually have a hard time when I get my planner. I want to set it all up, and then I am getting ready to use it, and I'm like, okay, time to get to the back of the planner. Let's figure out what I'm going to use my notes pages for. So today I'm going to give you guys a couple ideas on some things that you can do for your notes pages. I'll kind of show you what I did in mine, and hopefully you guys can get some inspiration from it. So when you flip to the back, first set of notes pages. These are lined pages in the back of my Erin Condren planner, and I am excited to show you guys kind of how I set this up. So my very first page is a book tracker. Now for me, I have a set goal of how many books I want to read a year. This year is 50, so that's about one a week or so. I decided that I needed to track it, and what better place to track it than in the back of my everyday planner. So I made this guy right here. This guy is made with just pen and mild liner highlighters. Now you can use crayons, you can use colored pencils, whatever you want, but simple. Oh, and I used a ruler. So you don't have to use a ruler, but I tend to like my lines like perfectly straight because I can't draw a straight line to save my life. So I just drew kind of a bookshelf shape. If you want to see an in-depth of how I made this, I do have a video on my channel. I will link these pages. Some of these pages that I did back here, I actually have videos for. So in the description below, I will link everything that I have videos for. So far I've put one book in there. I have read more than one book, but this is just the only one that I've actually written in here. So when I finish a book, I will just put it in the bookshelf and track my books that way. So first page idea is a book tracker. Next page up that I did is a weight loss tracker. Now I actually have to fill out some of this. I started this a couple weeks ago, and I have actually lost my first 5 pounds. I just have not colored it in yet. I need to lose weight. I have 60 pounds to lose. It's a lot, and having a tracker is definitely something that helps motivate me. So I made this guy right here. This is kind of a game style board, and I have the bigger circles for the every 10-pound goal all the way to the very end. This guy right here was made with a pen, some mild liners at the top and the bottom, and then I did add in a couple stickers here, just some motivational ones, and these are from Happy Planner sticker books. In particular, I think these were the fitness Happy Planner sticker book, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers total on this whole thing. You could very easily just do it with crayons, colored pencils, whatever you want, but this is a really good motivator for me to kind of have an accountability in my planner. So, you know, while I'm planning out the week and I weigh myself in, I'm like, oh, I can just flip to the back and then color my next weight loss. If I end up gaining weight, I erase it. Now, back here, I plan on using the erasable colored pencils to color it in. So if I end up gaining weight, I can then erase it with that colored pencil. So, weight loss tracker is another thing that I put back here. Next page up is on the back, and this is my weight loss rewards tracker. Now I put this on the back of my actual weight loss tracker because they kind of coincide together. So the tracker's here and this is here. I need some sort of incentive when I lose weight. I don't want it to be a food reward or incentive, because the whole point of why I need to lose weight is because I like food too much. So I put this in the back as well, and this is just kind of a reference on what my rewards are going to be for each weight loss. So after 10 pounds lost, I will get 3 new Apple Watch bands. After 20 pounds, it's dinner and a movie with my husband. 30 pounds, manicure and pedicure. 40, new workout gear, which I'm very excited for. 50 pounds, a trip to the hair salon. And 60 pounds, which is my goal, I get a whole new wardrobe, which is very exciting. This page was also done with pen, mild liner here at the top. These stickers right here are from the Happy Planner journaling sticker book. And then these decorative ones here at the bottom are from the Happy Planner Happy Hostess sticker book. So a few stickers thrown in here, but the majority of it is pen and mild liner. Another page that I'm very excited to have here in the back, a weight loss rewards chart to go with my weight loss tracker. This one I actually haven't filled out yet. In particular because I really don't want to put my school info for my kids out kind of onto the internet. But this page right here is going to have all my kids' school info. It's going to have their teachers. It's going to have the teachers' emails, the teachers' phone numbers, the school information, the school address, school phone number, the school hours. I might back here put maybe a kind of short synopsis of when their school breaks are, when spring break is, when winter break is, things like that. So this will be all things school info for my kids. But again, I don't really want to put it out there, but it's definitely another idea that you can put in the back of your planner if you need to track certain phone numbers. Maybe your kid has an IEP or a speech teacher or things like that, and you want to have all that information in one spot. This might be a good idea for you. So school info is another idea for the back of your planner. Next up is my vision board. Now, not everybody likes these or enjoys these. I actually have never done one before, but I thought it was interesting because I have so many like goals and plans that I want to do for this upcoming year. So I decided that a vision board in the back of my planner was a good idea. I have my word of the year, which is growth, and then I divided this into 5 categories: family, self-care, business, financial, and wellness. This is another one that I actually have a video for on my channel. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the rewards tracker also has a video on my channel. So I divided it into 5 different categories, and then I set kind of little, goals or things that I wanted to accomplish within each one. For my wellness here, it's, one goal is to meal plan every week, to lose 50 pounds, work out 3 to 5 times a week, close my apple rings at least 20 days a month, drink 72 ounces of water a day, and to use my Lose It app. So I kind of did that for the 5 words, and then this is just very simple in the back of my planner to reference and kind of have here as a reminder. So like for my family, I wanted to do 6 camping trips this year. I want a date night at least once a month. Over here in financial, I wanted to track my expenses. I wanted to make sure that I shopped my planner stash this year. So kind of guidelines for each category on what I wanted 2021 to look like. This page is another one that is just pen and mild liner, and that's it. Very simple to put in the back of your planner. This did not take me very long, but it's a good reference to kind of have back here. So 2021 vision board is another page that I have. These are also called mind maps or other things like that. You could also just write out your goals by, different categories. You don't have to do it in a map format. Next page up is my home projects. This one is probably one of my favorites. This one also has a video on my channel if you want to see specifically kind of how I made this. This one is probably one of my favorites in the whole thing. I just think it turned out so clean and nice and just beautiful. For me, last year with COVID, we had a lot of spare time to start kind of doing some projects around the house, and that has kind of continued into 2021. So having this in the back of my planner with all of our projects laid out is game changer for us. I can just kind of reference and see here. So if we have a spare day on a weekend, I can come here and say, okay, Natalie's room, we need to put new lights in her room, or maybe we already have the lights, we just have to put them up. Or I can be like, okay, we have half a day, maybe we can work on the reading area in the master bedroom. So having this back here has just been awesome to kind of reference. It is all in the same planner, so if I'm looking at my week and I see that, I have 6 hours of empty time on a day, I can then just flip to the back and say, okay, what project can I get done in 6 hours, or can I start working on? So I have this home project sheet in the back. This is also another one that was just done with pen and mild liner, no stickers on this one. So pretty simple. I mean, obviously it took me a little time to come up with the different projects that I needed for each room, but for me, I divided it into outdoors, living, dining, master bedroom, kitchen, Natalie, which is my 5-year-old, her room, Ava is my 8-year-old, her room, and the basement. You could divide this however you want, but it's very simple to make and looks nice, and it's just kind of a nice reference to have in the back of your planner. Next page in the back of my notes pages is this one right here, which is another one that I love and turned out so well. I also have a video on my channel on this one. Most of my notes pages I ended up doing videos on just because I kind of wanted to share my process on how I do my pages. This one, again, is pen, mild liner, and then a few stickers. These stickers I think were from the Happy Planner Happy Hostess sticker book and the Happy Planner journaling sticker book. This is my Fly Lady cleaning schedule. This is a short synopsis of kind of what entails my Fly Lady journey and a few things that I just wanted to have reminders on in the back here. A cleaning spread for me is essential because I don't like cleaning. I just don't like it. And that's fine. That's not a bad thing. There are lots of people that don't like it. But for me, having this back here just helps. So I put my daily focus. If you're not familiar with Fly Lady, there are certain days of the week, and you can choose whichever days you want, that you do certain things. Home blessing, plan and play, anti-procrastination, errand day, date night, family fun day, and weekly reset for me. I have actually a video series on Fly Lady that kind of explains all these different things if you're interested in it in particular. So I did my daily focus up here. I then put my zone cleaning in here. Now I divide my house into 5 zones. That's kind of what the Fly Lady system teaches you, and then you have certain areas for each zone. Each zone is 1 week long. So zone 1 would be maybe like the first week in March, which is what we're in right now. And in zone 1, I have my entryway, my front and back porch, and my dining room. Now in those 3 categories, there are certain tasks that I have written down to do, but I just wanted a quick synopsis of what it entails each, like what area is for each zone in the back of my planner. So I put my zone cleaning here, and then at the bottom I have my routines. In Fly Lady you have a morning routine, a afternoon routine, and a before bed routine. I don't usually remember these super well, and I have to reference back to my home planner a lot. It was a lot easier just to kind of put these in my everyday planner, which sits out on the counter. So my morning one, there's 3, 4, 7 tasks. My afternoon, there are 5, and there are also 7 on my PM one. But having the routines in the back of my planner is so easy for me to just, you know, go over to my desk and like flip it open to the back and be like, okay, I've done this, done this, done this. Oh, I missed this one, and to keep going. So Fly Lady cleaning schedule in the back. Any type of cleaning schedule, cleaning routine in the back of your planner might work for you. It works for me. I like having this back here. But I just chose my Fly Lady routine to put back here. Again, really simple to do. Just a few stickers, but mostly pen and mild liner. Highlighter, it doesn't have to be a mild liner, any type of highlighter. Now the last couple for me are a little bit different than maybe some other people. I chose a front and back to put YouTube video ideas for me. So if I'm working in my planner and I come up with a quick idea and I don't want to lose it, I can just flip to the back really quick and write it down. So I chose front and back for that. And then I'm also getting ready to start a business. So I took one sheet and I'm going to use the front and back of that, and I'm going to write down business ideas, anything related to business while I'm working in my planner. If I just need a quick reminder and I don't want to lose the thought in my head, I can just flip to the back and I have blank paper back here. So, quick little synopsis. Here is what mine looks like. I have my book tracker on one side, I have my weight loss tracker on the next. I then have my weight loss rewards chart here. I will then have my school info for my kids, which I will probably end up doing right after this video. I then have my 2021 vision board, my home projects, I have my Fly Lady cleaning schedule, and then I have my sheet for my YouTube ideas and my sheet for my business ideas. So it took me a little bit of time to figure out what I wanted to do with this back section, but it was so much fun to set up. Let me tell you, I enjoyed this immensely. I cannot wait to do this in my next planner. I kind of have to figure out if I'm going to transfer all this over when I get a new planner or what, because I have a planner that runs from, it's for the calendar school year, so it runs from July to June of the next year. So in a couple months, I will be getting a new planner. I will most likely be transferring this over, but I guess we'll see. So I hope you guys got some new ideas, maybe some new kind of inspiration on what you could be using your notes pages for. I enjoyed setting mine up. The notes pages in the back here are so fun. I, in the previous years, have kind of not used and not utilized these notes pages. This year I am really trying my best to find ideas and use these because they're in the back of the planner and they're an extension of my planning space. So I really want to utilize these, and hopefully with it being set up, it will help me actually use them. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite tracker was. I'm really curious because the ones that I like, I don't really know if other people would like. Like, I love this house one because it's so clean, and I love the Fly Lady one because it's so pretty. But I'm really curious which ones you like or which ones that you might put in your planner. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!